to be exact. MBOY's game and who you sponsor about One Stop. For the One Stop Records doing all the sponsoring around this bit. Alright, but look though, I need to make sure why my camera steady going in and out. It look like I'm froze. Could y'all see me, see y'all? Cause why I ain't stood up yet? Alright, okay. Alright, it popped up. It popped up. It popped up. It popped up. It motherfucking popped up. I know you better have. It just look out my way. That shit been pissing me off for the past month. Y'all see who we got for the AFC Championship? The weak ass Lions. And when I put my glasses on, that let y'all know I'm gonna be in go mode. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see if y'all can see the screen if I put the bets up here. Talking about all weekend long, you put a bet in, it's gonna be for free. Y'all already took my 50 cent, fuckers. Give me my 50 cent back. All right, but this the play we going with though for the weekend. Then kick the mic out my shit. All right, look. Could I comment? Comment? No, I can't comment. Hmm. I can't comment a picture on this. Okay, so what we gonna do is, y'all gonna have to hold off on a lay. Y'all gonna have to hold off on a lay for a second. Oh shit. Cause I can't show it to y'all. Like y'all ain't gonna be able to see this. But I'm finna bust their ass. I'm due for an ass whooping. But I'm just gonna call it out too though. Alright, so what we gonna say is, oh wait, damn, they left. Alright, wait, whenever y'all get back, whenever I see there's some motherfuckers up in here, I'm gonna let y'all know what the lay is. Cause I'm laying it down. I got the Denver Broncos beating the Buffalo Bills. I got the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to
Beating
downtown
the Seattle
Detroit
Seahawks.
and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys looking to become the rare but not unheard of wild card team that makes it all the way to the Super Bowl. Across the field, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys, the #1 seed last year, lost in the divisional round to Washington. They're back hosting this NFC title game. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started.
If you feeling like that's a risky bet, take the point.
Across the 20, they'll mark
Take the
down
point
before the
for the Bears.
25-yard
You
line.
see?
That's where the offense will take over.
So I'm going to
So
say
the
it
Lions
again.
come out, and they are led again
I
by
got the
Jared Goff.
Broncos
Already
beating the
year
Bills.
10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions.
I
Remember,
got
took the Rams
the
to a Super Bowl
49ers
as well.
beating
What a year last year, Greg.
the
Second
Seahawks.
in passing yards in the NFL.
These are the type of
I got
games,
the
Mike, where
Texans
you can become a
beating
legend, not only
the
for your
Patriots.
franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has
And
helped
then
them
on
get
top
to
of
the
that,
point
to
where
finish
the
it off,
NFC Championship
I got the
is
Bears
taking place
beating
in
the
their
Rams.
stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level
All
over
right,
these
now
next
look,
four quarters,
that's
his
what
team's
you
going to have a real
call my
shot to end the
risky,
weekend as NFC
what I
champions.
think gonna happen back. Okay, now if you want to go on the safe side, to make a safe side for that bet,
That last run lost a
you can
yard,
go
setting up 2nd and 11.
for the Broncos and the Bills
From
game.
the gun, it's gone. A whole lot of chances
You can
on
take
that one. It was
the
bouncing
Broncos
around,
for plus.
but it falls incomplete. Isaac Tisla was the intended target.
3. I'm gonna say plus
And
3.
it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Take the Broncos for plus 3. Take the 49ers for plus 7. Actually,
Out of
take the
shotgun.
49ers
It's
for
gone.
plus 10 since they think we can goofy.
Short pass.
If you want to be
taken in
real
by
safe,
the
but I really
tight
say
end.
plus 7. Plus 7
They'll
is
be
nice for the
stopped short
49ers.
of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call
And
to the
then-
punt team. It's 4th down.
Plus 3 for
That's
the
just one of
Texans.
those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything
And
going
plus-
on the early downs.
Plus
And
3.5 for
they'll
the
most
Bears.
likely punt
All
the
of the
ball away
teams
and
that I
hope their
expect to
defense
win,
can do the same
you can
thing
just
and get
basically
them the ball back.
put the spread on them. It only makes sense, right? If you tell it, you get what I'm
A few
saying?
yards.
'Cause if I think they're going to win, they're going to win. But if y'all don't think they're going to win, just put the points on the team. That,
So the
you
Packers
see,
come
put the
out,
plus,
and they are
get them
led
for
by
points. You see,
Jordan
I
Love,
feel like they're going to
who
win out
followed
anyway.
Aaron
So
Rodgers
just get them
after
people some
playing
points. You
apprentice
see,
for a
which
couple
is
of
usually
seasons.
get them like 3.
And
I really
now
say
for
give them
Love,
4.
it is his
3.5 to
third
make
season
sure
as
you
the Green
can
Bay
get the win
star.
because you know motherfuckers kick a
Playoff
field goal and
football
piss you
always
off.
brings a different level of energy, Mike, and now here you are on the road, NFC Championship game. You understand this home crowd, they are going to be on their feet. They've been looking forward to this day for
But we
weeks,
owe
so
them.
get off to a good start. Operate the
We owe
system,
them.
get in and out of the
They
huddle.
beat us twice this year.
Sometimes it's the team
That's
that
what I mean
settles
about
in the
scheme
quickest
and shit though
that
too.
ends
Like
up
that
having the best
actually
success
matters.
throughout
Like
the
they
rest
beat
of
us
the
twice
game.
in the regular season. Now that we played them in the playoffs, we're going to win. You're not
Ball
going to
on
beat
the
those teams 3
39.
times in one season. I'm
Here's
going to fuck who you
2nd
is.
and 4.
You ain't got it like that. You ain't
From
got
the
it like
gun,
that.
It's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall.
It's
Incomplete.
impossible to beat somebody 3 times in a row. And that's how I feel about the San Francisco
and
game.
3rd down coming up.
San Francisco lost to them chumps like, I think it was like 17 to 10 or some shit like that. Some close ass game. Some shit where it's like, yeah, they won, but shit, I ain't play everything.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs.
That's all right.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Ed Kittle got hurt.
It's 4th down.
So Kittle got hurt. That's an offensive piece that they missing. But they also got that nigga, what's his name? He got a crazy ass name. Some white boy is. He got special mission and shit like that. He got a crazy ass name. The Bucko is nice for San Francisco. So they got a decent ass secondary for they tight end. And Warren ass just came back. So
they will indeed go as they look to throw.
He in the middle of the field. He play linebacker. If y'all don't know, you gonna know.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in. That's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that
When I put my glasses on, I'm going to lock in. Right now, I'm just talking parlay right now. I hate my birthday.
A second down throw for Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
This nigga Musgrave, he's supposed to be going crazy this year. He pissed me off. His ass can't break a tackle.
Here's 1st and 10.
His ass can't break a tackle. Coach can't call the right play to win a fucking game. Finish the game out. Shit pissing me off. We gotta put these trunks away.
It's Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson.
I'm just moving the ball up the field, doing what I do best.
On 1st down.
You see any coaching this team and it up. They gonna come underneath, and I'm gonna throw the ball over the top. White probably looks nice, but I think A might be open.
Now Love.
Forced to his right. Y'all see that awareness? He be leading that. He don't be having that sometimes. He be leading that. But you know, it's me that you're looking for.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
Well, let's do a little motion play. Get them over because they usually like to. They usually like to run a little blitz, man. You see that? It's 3rd and short, 4th down. They like to blitz me. Oh, he's not blitzing.
45, White.
Run that peel.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Run that peel. He ain't blitzing. He should be.
He'll have it at the 16-yard line.
Got all the head. You see that? When you see shit like that, he's not blitzing. Same play. Audible. Check. That's what LaFleur had my nigga doing the whole game. Every time he called a play, he get up to the line of scrimmage like, oh, this shit not gonna work. Check. Now you gotta call a timeout because there ain't no fucking time. You gave us the play when there's 15 seconds left on the play clock. He's poor fucking Landry. Oh my lord, y'all don't have me turned up around this bitch. He be turning me up. He be turning me up because he says, fuck this bitch over here, like that. Him like that. They got him on the screen. I'm trying to told you.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming.
Every time he get up to the fucking line of scrimmage, he like, this shit not gonna work.
He's not able to
Big
secure
boy.
the catch through contact.
I should have threw it to the
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is the play I was looking for.
Hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the
Put my nigga in a motion,
get
him open.
because the ball's coming
X
out
is
so
open
high.
one.
They knew it was coming,
But he
and they
probably
ended up
gonna catch
holding
his
him
ass.
to just a short gain.
We going A, and look, I like putting him on this little flat route right here. A or the out route.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love.
Die!
To the pylon.
Get in there. That's easy. Look, that's what you call floating. You see that? I got him coming across the what's called. I turn around, easy out route, or look at the backside. They eyes all
It
over
only
the
makes
place.
sense that he's the one that
This
gets the ball
not
in the end zone
that I'm using.
after making a
This shit.
handful
This
of
shit I'm
clutch
using.
plays
This
prior
pissing
to
me
the
off. This
touchdown.
is his shit that I be
That
using.
was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Look at his shit that I'm using. You can't even use this bitch like me.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take the early advantage.
Put them blades in. Tell me how it goes.
In this NFC title game.
But I'm trying to tell you, the teams that I'm picked to win, they're gonna win. And if you really feel like they're not gonna win, give them
7-0 is our
10 to
score
15,
as
give them
this
10
kick is
points
sent into the air.
and sit back and just watch the game, no sweat back.
This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Give them 10 points, watch the game, no sweat back. That's on my mama. Give them 10 points, watch the game, no sweat back. That's how it's gonna be.
They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Because there's nowhere in hell.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive.
There's nowhere in hell.
And they'll be taken
The
down
Bears lose.
at the
That's
40-yard
that's
line.
what it says. Put it down.
It's a
Sorry.
gain of 16.
There's nowhere in hell.
Very quickly, a
Shanahan
first
gonna
down.
lose to him. Shanahan. I just what you call
First
this.
and 10
San Francisco
at the 40.
gonna lose to
10 at the 40-yard
lose to the
line.
Seahawks by more than 10 points. It's impossible.
On play action.
Ineffective.
His
Ain't even
fullback
gave up.
releasing, and he's gonna
They
bring
ain't
it
even
in.
gave. They not even finna give
He'll
up
be
20
taken
points.
down rather
They not
swiftly
giving up
after
20
a
points.
gain
The
of
Texans not
just
gonna give up
3.
20 points against whoever the fuck they play. They
Well,
play the
not
Patriots.
exactly
They not giving up
highlight
20
reel
points.
type
So
play,
you
but
just
in
put them
some
for 10
cases,
points. They gonna
just
score
checking the
10.
ball down to your
They gonna
fullback,
score 10 for
picking up
sure.
some positive
I
yards
know they gonna
is the
score.
only
They really
play
gonna,
that's to
like
be
I'm
made.
saying, they gonna bust their
Goff
ass.
with the
Defense
give
winning
to
the ring this year.
Montgomery.
Whoever got the best defense gonna win the ring this year. I'm
Back to the
calling it
original
out.
line.
I'm
No
gonna say it
gain
one
on
more
that.
time. The defense gonna win the
Coming
ring
off
this year.
that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a
Texans
run?
ain't giving up 20
Once
points
he
to no
realized it
motherfucker
was a
West
run,
Coast. So put
he's able
they
to shed his
put
blocker,
plus 10 for
make
the
the
Texans.
play, no
And you
gain.
you can sit back and be cool.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone.
Ah, listen. Kill it.
That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac Cassell.
And back to the Broncos and
His
the Bills.
first catch of this NFC
Do you really
Championship
think they're
game.
going to
Good
score
enough
more than
for a
20 points
first
on the
down.
Broncos? Make it make sense.
First down.
Do you really think they're going to score that many
First
points
and
on the
10 at the
Broncos? Make it make sense.
42-yard
We're talking about one of the best defenses in the league, boy.
These
All right.
third down conversions
All
are
right.
just
For how much
so
offense you
important,
doing
Mike.
and what you got
Everybody
there?
stresses we want
Boy,
to
they
possess
got a
the
nigga
ball,
name.
give our offense as much opportunity to
or
end
was it
as many
PS3?
drives as we
His
can,
name PS2,
scoring
Patrick
points.
Kane
So
2.
if you want to stay on
Oh,
the
my
field,
mama, the second.
you better be good on 3rd down.
The man is like that. And he's taking over a whole side of the field. Look at like Richard Sherman in his prime.
His
I'm trying to
first
told
catch
you.
of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the
Come here,
jet
boy.
sweep, the give to St. Brown. And he's going to be brought
I smell
down.
that weak ass.
And
That's
with
some
that
shit that
tackle,
he'll run.
we
Like
hit
that's
the
his
end
coach.
of
That's
the
coach
first
he'll
quarter
run.
of play.
Oh, give him the ball there. Oh.
One quarter
I hate that
down,
my coach be
3
running
to
that shit.
go
But
on
we
the
be
road
needing it
to
though.
the
We need some
Super
outside
Bowl.
zone plays. We
It's
coach
the
kept running that shit.
Packers on top.
We ran that
And
shit
we
twice
are
against the
back
Bills.
to the
We ran
Motor
that
City.
shit one time in the
In a
fourth quarter in the third
2nd and
quarter.
10.
Why not? Dumbass. Pissed me
Lions
off.
ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Jameson Williams.
I hate I know this shit like the back of my fucking
Two-yard
hand.
pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
I don't like it. Presso. Yeah, they ain't like it neither.
Goff to throw.
Ah,
He's got it about
they
the
did
8.
that. They did that. Hey, we got a bend, don't break right here, though, Chad. Bend, don't fucking break. No
But he
point.
does pick it up
Gain of
on 3rd
19
down.
yards. And the Lions, first down.
This motherfucking wood
First
pissing
and
me
goal.
off.
Third downs, Mike,
1-yard
those are
line.
quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation.
Why do you think
and
I'm a
that's where the
goofy?
top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Montgomery.
Break another
is
fucking tackle.
into the end zone.
They nobody breaks
Touchdown,
tackles on us, bro. That shit don't happen in real life. That shit don't happen in real life. We went over tackling drills. After the year before last, they made they had specialized tackling
The
drills.
coaches
We
told us
pancaked
was
this
so
ass. Somebody standing
important
over.
as this game
Disrespect.
unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try
Damn,
to
why
find
you
some rhythm,
pancake so
find their
fast like
identity
that?
of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kicker
Now
on for
Jake
the
Bates
extra point.
on for the extra point.
I want to know.
He's got
Last
it.
time I
And
had
the
lost
Lions
the
will
game.
level things out at
I almost
7
lost it.
apiece.
I tried to block a field goal, run into the kicker, It's third. They kicking the field. They kicking the extra. They kicking a 3-point field goal. This ain't even no extra point. They kicking a field goal. Block the hit the kicker. First down. Then they go score my bitch ass. End up losing the game. I think about it. I did play their ass and lose.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will
Who the
take
fuck is
over.
that, bro? A white boy tackle like a white boy.
Offense ready to take over for their second possession.
How should I do this? Should I just keep moving the ball up the field slowly but surely? Should I take the clock out of this? I ain't get my nigga Jordan Love MVP. I ain't like it.
Throwing is Love. That'll be caught.
Hey, that white boy again, huh?
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been fucking him up this whole year off of that check
I
down.
think this play is a direct result of his
Getting that
film
nigga the
study.
ball.
He knew exactly where that ball was going before
Alright,
the
so
play
what we
was
gonna do?
snapped. And that
We
play
gonna get up out of our
recognition,
tendencies
man,
right
it
here.
separates a lot
We
of
gonna
guys
get up
in
out
this
of our
league,
tendencies.
and it results in a negative play.
Run some of this shit I'll run online.
Here we go.
I should run a flat route, y'all. Put a flat route on him.
Throwing
Down,
on
go, then
second
go.
down, Love. Catch is made
Go.
by Romeo Dobbs.
Go. Good shit,
Down the
Romeo.
sideline. Inside the
playing
10.
me.
And he will
Man,
dive
nigga,
into
they
the
worry about
end
the
zone.
stick. Ain't nobody looking at no damn stick.
79 yards.
It's third down.
Touchdown,
Baja.
Green Bay.
Good way to throw that bitch up out of that hit.
McManus on for the
Take
point.
that bitch to the Baja. That's how that shit's supposed to go, man. That's what I'm trying to see, man. That's how that shit's supposed to go.
He's got it.
Baja
And the
special,
Packers
all
will move
Baja.
out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Lions 7.
Ooh.
Both
So-
teams
so-
ready to go once more.
So,
As the kicks
so how
away.
y'all feeling about the lay though? Should I type it up in the West Column? I think I
The
should type it so y'all
return
can know.
starts from the 5. And a decent return there.
put it up in
He'll
there.
get this up just
Broncos.
shy of the 30. The Lions offense. And their running back set to go once more.
Bill.
They trail now 14-7. As
Bears
they'll come up for first and
beat
10.
Rams. What's the other team? 40. Niners beat Seahawks.
So they start this on the ground.
Fuck no,
with
though.
Montgomery. He'll look his
somebody
way ahead for a
beat
gain of about
Texans.
4.
Carrier. He's taken down at the
Beat
33-yard line. A gain of 4.
Patriots.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Either
From
or.
the
How way y'all
33,
feeling?
here's
That go to
second
that go to
down
lay.
and 6.
Or just take the point.
He'll go play
shit.
action with Goff.
Ooh. I put inside. I should have put
And brought
outside.
in
He just
by
took me there.
Williams. First and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Lions.
You going outside on these. No, go inside.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Goff. Little short pass here,
Punch it out.
caught by his tight end.
Hey, they trying to lock
Keeps
in
him
and come
ahead
back.
of schedule. That's
So I gotta
first
lock
down
in a little bit.
completion of 7 yards.
Yards on the pickup.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play.
Hey, but
Not
look,
only
though.
do they have to line up with their hand on the
When I
ground,
tell y'all it's
but
time to
they
lock
can
in, it's
occasionally
time to lock
split
in.
out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
That's my man.
Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Yeah. We
The
locked
thing
in
that
now,
jumps
Pat.
out to me the most, Mike, is just
When I
how
put my-
often
when
the
I put my
quarterback is
mask
able to
on, we
throw the
locked in
ball
now, Pat.
to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
Kill his
There's
ass.
a lot of room to
Good tackle, McCain.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's
Give them
another
12 on that one. They are on the march.
First down.
Another first down.
1st and 10 at the
And these are the
15-yard
explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run
need
game, but
something
when
to
you
drink
take a
other
look
than
at the
some
best
liquor.
running
Hold
teams,
on,
Mike,
that shit-
it's
that
not
shit's
necessarily
killing
how
me.
many yards they
It's
run
killing
for.
me.
It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He knew not to give me that shit. He knew not to give me that.
Inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly
Good
has
tackle.
their back against the
Good
ropes.
tackle.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Putting the tight end in motion. One more time with Montgomery.
Let's go.
That is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Third and goal.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach,
Once I
he's
put my
doing the
fucking
same
glasses
thing.
on, you know what time it is. It's time to lock the fuck in. Should I run that play again? It was a nice play. You know what? I'm gonna run that play again, but I gotta
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third
Yeah,
down
yeah.
and goal.
fuck.
Now, Goff.
Oh my god, bro.
In the end zone, he's in.
Oh my god, I put the team to the other side, wrong fucking side, bro.
He is shining
Look how he
in
went
this
to the other
postseason
side.
spotlight. That's his
Stay
second
on the running
touchdown of
back,
the game.
freak. Look, he never guarded him. Why he never guard the running back? It's not your job. You never guard the running back.
Here's Bates
Who
for
never
the
guarded the
extra
running back?
point.
Nobody told them to switch positions and do shit like that, bro.
The kick is good. And the Lions will tie things
He
up.
never would have go guard the
It's
fucking
all
running
even
back.
at 14.
That just pissed me off.
So back to level.
I told
after the
myself.
touchdown.
I tried to run it
Time
again
for
to
the
go
kickoff.
to some zones, but god damn, that shit didn't work.
This returnable with Reed. Yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position
You got us to play,
to
though.
start this drive. The Packers offense and Romeo Doubs heading out for their next possession. They've been able to move the ball with relative
Nigga, everybody
ease.
eats
Their
around
first
this
couple
bitch, dude.
possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down.
Uh-oh. Left side. We got a blitzer. We got a blitzer from the left side. Just go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And
There was
not
a
much
tunnel
there.
right there.
Good defense.
If I probably could have went straight to
no
it.
gain. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and
I
forth
knew
first
Buddy
half.
was blitzing. I should have run something else.
Return with more of the
I should've ran something
NFC
else.
Championship game. After this,
Ooh, look at that.
we go play action with Love. That's Dobbs.
We ain't taking no more tackles.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
24 yards.
We covered the last game. That's some
Coming up now
bullshit.
for first and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
To throw is Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Love. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of
Coach,
the
give me
receiver in
some.
space and let him do the rest after the catch.
Give me something, Coach.
But the key word there, Mike,
Ooh,
is
shit, I like
get the
this.
ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
I like the pass. I like the pass.
Great work
Real
to
good.
get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
They thought we
I think as
punted the
offense
ball.
comes to
I
the
punted their ass
sideline
the
now,
ball.
the quarterback and his
Nigga, we
wide
missed
receivers need to get
to
together and
get
say,
that
"Hey,
shit
guys,
in.
what do you see
Run it
out there?
again,
How can
Chat.
we find some open targets?" Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Give me some time though.
They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be incomplete.
I supposed to send that underneath, though.
To go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff.
Make them fumble that bitch, Pat.
Gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
A 2nd down throw for Goff.
at the Packers' 45-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, open right side. He's
Fuck,
got
he
him.
was just naked.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
gotta make
And they'll
them take a
stop it
field goal right
just
here, though.
over a minute remaining in this first half.
The 7-yard line.
Watch the motion.
180. On 2nd down, Goff.
No.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Value 3. Value 3.
Throwing, Goff.
Good sack.
Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's a timeout for
Needed
Green
that
Bay.
sack.
It'll be their
We fucking
2nd,
needed that sack.
as the clock will stop with 55
We needed that
seconds
sack.
to go until halftime.
Big play. I don't want the block. I don't want the block.
Is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down
We'll
just
take that.
shy
We'll
of
take
the
those
30-yard line.
We'll take those
And he's
yards.
already
Get that
topped
nigga the ball.
century mark in receiving yards here in this first half, so you'd have to think the bulk of the targets are going to continue to go his way.
They got a safety on him.
33. Yep.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
Call that back to the
Mark
line
him
of
down
scrimmage.
just shy of the 40.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Love. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 6. Yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Fuck, he caught that bitch.
Huge mistake, late in the half. It is intercepted. And his
Why the
offense
fuck
is
I
gonna
just
be
know
on
A was
side
open
with
and I ain't looked that way? I didn't even look towards the
chance to
right.
extend their lead.
Nope.
I know it doesn't seem like a
B,
ton of
nope.
yards on top
Maybe
of that
wide
pick,
in the middle
but
of the
that was
field.
really
Nope.
well done. I mean, it's just going to make life
X,
so much
nope.
easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. The Lions Call their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. At the right side and into the hands of Tisla. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll have a chance.
Let me would have did
that.
That bitch would have speeded to the end.
Half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black, green jack. Yellow, go. Black, ultra. Fury, yellow. Cut.
Love. Take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
I'll find a way to get this nigga the ball.
Offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
incomplete.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready?
On play action, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Right through. Set. Ready. 45. White. Right. Beetle blue. Cut.
Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
It's too blue. Red. Cycle. 6. Mega. Black shot. Real green.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Damn, that still happens, yeah. Out of everything, that's what I get for not fucking putting the football. I'm supposed to punish the football.
The other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
That's what I'm good. I'm motherfucking 2-point conversion.
I mean, you all
Lock
week
the
you
fuck in,
practice
freak.
these gotta have it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back,
He just beat my ass. Boy, damn, chill out.
that's a big missed opportunity.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set.
I'm gonna go to
take
coach
over
on this.
again.
Coach, help me
The
out.
deficit
I need you.
is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive.
RB,
with 1st and 10.
Y,
Ready, cut.
Baja.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We're not done with them, Cat.
A gain there
We're not
of
fucking done with them.
15. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 15. And the Packer 1st down.
Block 40. Guard red. Cut, cut.
Now Love.
That bitch ass nigga stayed back. That was nice.
The defensive
How the
coaches,
fuck
they
that
preach
happened?
all
And what
week,
you
Mike.
doing,
They
Eight?
have to have
Hey, what you doing,
relentless
kid?
pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play
Fuck,
for the
what you
offense
doing,
and a big
bucko?
pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
Close on you,
it leads
kid.
to a big loss.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7.
They gonna piss me off,
Gonna
bro.
set up 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Red. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls
Bet you gotta go for it. We've been going for it all game.
Intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter.
Bitch, shut up. You act
Points
like
on
you
this
know us.
possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On 4th down, Love. And that is...
Bro, Love, bro.
It is incomplete.
You scared of
They
some
go
bitch?
for it on 4th and wind
You
up
lost the
turning it
game with that
over on
goof ass
down.
shit.
On downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Down right at the
He'll
line
try
of
again
scrimmage.
here. 2nd
No gain
and
on the
10.
play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Packers 47.
Here is Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone.
That's the end of our season,
Inside
chat.
the 20s.
And the Lions 1st down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd
Make
down.
them kick a fucking field goal, man. All they ass able to get.
Duffy on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. This one is...
They let him get his fucking feet down.
Yes! Touchdown, Detroit.
Could I find this
Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
They still let him get both of them
I can
bitches
promise you,
down.
Mike, they spend a lot of time all week
They bust my
working
ass,
on this
Jack.
very
There's
play.
no- is
They
y'all
go
think it's a
down
way
in
to
the
come
red
back?
zone and they talk
Could I
through
come
it,
back?
they walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end.
Run him still
Use
25 in the
all of
first-
that
in the fourth
space to
quarter.
the outside,
Could I still
keep the
25
ball
in the
away from the defender, and and it's the trust knowing that your guy
I need 3 3 and out.
keep those feet in bounds and come
I need a
down
Baja,
The
a
kickoff
Baja,
team
and a
is
3 and
out on
out.
the field.
I need a Baja,
And
3 and
we're
out,
back
Baja,
to it
3 and out,
as the
Baja, 3 and
kick's
out.
away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
All right, I gotta take my shield off.
Ready to get
I
back
take my
to
shield
work.
off and lock back in.
They're in need of points in a big way as they set out.
All right, gotta think,
10.
gotta think, coach. Try double stack, wing stack. I ain't tried this yet. We're gonna try this real quick. See if we can pull one off. They got one over. This would have been great to run this play.
10 sec 45. Right. Ready?
Fuck, he went back.
Now Love. He'll take a shot for Watson.
We'll take that. All right, lock in, freak. Lock in, freak. This the comeback of the century, freak. Lock in, freak.
So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 66 yards. Well, a chance to get
I hate
right
this
back
play right
in it
here.
here. First down and goal.
52 block by 40.
Base.
Snap. Red. Check. Cut.
Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up.
Why the fuck he ain't blocked?
incomplete.
Did I
Could
put him
not
on a
step
route?
into the throw that time.
Fuck he ain't
It'll
blocking.
bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
43. Set. Cut.
On second down, Love. This one.
Bitch ass niggas,
just
fuck
past
them.
the pylon.
Fuck them.
Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. And before the try,
They gon'
remember,
yeah,
this
okay,
touchdown
okay.
ball
But y'all wanna
scoring
challenge
plays
my they wanna
are
challenge my
reviewed,
shit.
so
But they ain't gonna
replay
challenge they
will
shit. They gonna
confirm
challenge my
this
shit,
one
but they ain't gonna
before
challenge
we
they
do
shit.
anything else.
1, 2. Stop playing with him. He got 2 feet in. Stop playing with him. Goof ass nigga. You pissing me off. They gonna challenge my shit, but they ain't gonna challenge they shit. Should I go for 2, chat? I really need to do
A touchdown originally.
Hey, I
and
got
by
you right
any
after this,
reason to
Lewis.
overturn it, and it stays on the board. Extra point
got you
line
right
made
after this,
Madness
Lewis.
up and good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
Damn.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, we need a pick right here, chat. We need a real pick right here. Bend, don't break.
Williams in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll get this out to the left.
Great defense right here.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
2nd and 10 at the
Stay on him.
35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery.
Oh my God, bro. Ow, you breaking all these goddamn tackles.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll get
Oh,
mid-yard.
shit.
That's it. Javon Bullard
Put somebody else
there
in there.
on the tackle.
46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Goff.
We still let him catch it.
Complete to St. Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon.
Whoa.
For a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd, they need 8. Throwing here is Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
15. Gotta go for 2.
This returnable with Reed. And he'll work this one past the
We get the ball at least 2 more times. If we get the ball twice, we go for 2 twice, go up 16
and
points.
the rest of the Packer offense heading back onto the field. They'll begin with
It's
1st
possible,
and
Chad.
10.
We just gotta lock in. I just gotta lock the 4th in. I'm sending him across the zone.
Yellow, 22.
Empty.
To throw is Love. A throw left side.
Oh, bro, and then we got, come on, bro, I'm locked in. I'm drawing up plays that they not understanding.
It's really just been the
Lock the fuck
inefficiency
in,
of
man.
this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass
Lock
attempts,
the fuck in,
it just makes
man.
it
You
very
fucking shit
hard to
up.
compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Yellow. Green jack. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. It's left side.
Pull it back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll knock him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
1 quarter remains
Fucking
in
ball.
the NFC
Take the ball.
Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Damn. Gotta come back, chat. This the comeback of the ages.
On the ready.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Cook his ass.
Love to throw. He's gonna look for the home run ball. That is
He might cook his ass. He might cook his ass. Let's
will
go.
score.
We're not done.
Game on. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, Am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Here's Lowe to throw. And he will
Let's go!
So the risk pays off.
Let's go!
New Madden looks good when
They counted me out.
The two-pointer
Count me out yet.
lead to
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he stops at 25. The drive will begin there.
Jarrett.
The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Jarrett.
On the ground, Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And
Let's go!
Gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Season ranked. Yards allowed today. We gave up 300 yards today. Horrible. We ranked 2. What the fuck is going on today?
They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And over the middle and taken it. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
I can't hurt myself.
Safe pass.
Lose, bro.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bates, good. The extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. We'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Ready. 30, march to 6. Black shot. Ready.
They'll play action with Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Black 40. Shot.
Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Red, yellow. Steel, black.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
First and goal.
All resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing is Love. It is brought in the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? This is why film study is so important, Mike. It feels to me like the defense recognized that formation from during the week in practice. They knew exactly what was coming, and what's a critical play on that two-point try, defense is able to get a stop.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down.
Bro, we can't make a fucking stop.
That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. One more time for Montgomery. Finding room across midfield.
I almost broke this motherfucker. I was so close to breaking this motherfucker, boy.
David Montgomery. Touchdown Detroit. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third
Every
touchdown
time
of the game.
I get these niggas right here.
Bates good with the extra points. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead. 35.
I can't make a fucking stop on defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Black, 95.
Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ball red.
Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete.
Piss me off.
Here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick.
I got some.
The best way to get them is through the deep ball. And obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Trying to set up the screen with Golden. Down late. Trying to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
This is a horrible fucking play call.
Love to throw it on first down. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled.
I gotta save my timeout.
They
But his
got
next
there in a
possession.
hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out.
Okay, we got
to
him
prevent
doing
the
that. We
sack.
got him doing this.
Blue, 32.
I need a block from you. Show me some RB.
Throwing on second down, Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
This part I want to cut.
Here we go. 5-2. Black point. Blue strike. Yellow. Blue.
Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
What the fuck to say? He better not be able to keep up with him, bro.
He will score. Game on. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Wow.
The Lions
One more chance.
and they're running back.
And one more time. One more chance to at least send it to
They'll
overtime.
do so
We need to at
with
least
1st and
send
10.
it to overtime. Defense. Quick pause. I need to get out of myself. Whew. Folks, the nigga got 90% completion, bro. There's no way I can beat them. There's no way I can beat them, bro. There's no way I can beat them, bro. Like, what do they need me to do? I think I should actually simulate this shit. Pause. I think I might actually simulate this shit. Bro, I got 493 yards, bro. Stats. Game stats. Player stats. 48% completion. He's throwing for 90 fucking percent completion. 27 for 30. Bro, how do I beat this, bro? How do I fucking beat this? I'm almost throwing for a nickel pickle, though. They got 225, 8 receptions. Stop playing with him. St. Brown got 156, 6 receptions. He doing, you know. Rack. Run after catch. 94 of them bitches. So he taking off on our ass. We can't make a fucking tackle. 0 drops. He got 6 of them bitches. Everything comes when he. For the heat. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting right here scared because this is my seasonal line right there. Seasonal line right now, right here. I missed the 2-point conversion the last time. I was supposed to just go for the 2-point conversion. I was supposed to go for the 2-point conversion the whole game and help myself. Because I knew I was down. I knew they couldn't count me out, though. I knew you can't count me out, though. You know you can't count me out, though. Y'all see the scope? What do y'all think would happen? I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting right here scared. That's all that's going on right now. I'm low-key scared. I don't want my season to end yet. I'm trying to fill a bong up, hit the bong a couple times. I'm just squishing this hole in this hole. I don't even know if I had to go in that hole. What my torch at? I'm drunk. Hey Lewis, boy, I still want my go. I might let the computer play this shit. Let me see something, y'all. Jump next play. Ooh.
Here's the Lions punt team now as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
Get out of
stopped
bounds.
in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Red 38. 10 cycles.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
On play action, Love. Rolling right, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him.
Oh.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC
Lord, the
champion.
nigga is just horrible right now, bro. You're horrible. You're stink foot. You're booty butty crumbs. Fucking booty
Noise
butty
reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down.
Black shot. Yellow 43. 6. Mega.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Ready.
And the
Black,
Packers
95.
1st down.
Eagle blue. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken
It's a
down.
gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Lions' 44-yard line.
Red cycle. Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. That one incomplete.
Come on, Rock.
Job Tansbrook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
From the gun on 3rd down.
And a pick.
Oh, big hole.
Look at
left
this shit,
side.
buddy. Oh my fucking god, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not losing to them like this. Not like this, I ain't. I'm not losing to them like that. I would have lost. I just took the L. But I'm just gonna quit this. And I'm pissed off. I almost broke my control. No cap. Hey man, hey, Lewis, where you at, man? Hey Lewis, where you at, man? I'm drunk as hell. Fuck.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
What formation is coming out? I'm playing online, boy. Hold on. My bad, Bucko. Let's get it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Here's Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Now you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Back ball. Screen 18. Screen 18.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down.
Come on, man. That shit weak as hell. Fuck you quit, folks. This bitch ass quit, man. I was just gonna lock in. Every time when I sit down and play the game, my folks quit. Hey, Lord, somebody trying to play me? Anybody who watching? Who watching? Anybody trying to play me? Send a comment real quick. Let me know. Let me know, because I'll click start and play somebody else. I see one person watching. Let me know who watching. Or that's just somebody that's ready for me to play somebody else. Because if not, I don't see no comment. That's somebody that's ready for me to play somebody else. That's what it seems like. Oh, random team. How y'all feeling? Click Y. How y'all feeling, random team? Y'all watching? Baltimore. Nope. Playing on my team. What the fuck did I just change? Custom home? What the fuck is custom? I don't know. I ain't got no fucking custom anyway. I was trying to play somebody, but y'all ain't comment quick enough, so I'm finna play somebody random. I was trying to play somebody, but y'all ain't comment quick enough, so I'm finna play somebody random.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else.
Well, I feel like
To
okay.
Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus.
You're not
to
getting
get
the
this one
fucking
going.
ball. You got
And away
Turpin
we go
back
from
there. What the
Wisconsin.
fuck does he think?
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
What he thought? He thought he was getting the ball. What is that? Turpin back there, bro. I need to see where the fuck Turpin went, because I think that's the nigga that went to
All
T.
right, let's get this one on the road,
TCU.
Broncos. First
I'm not
and
sure.
10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Buying some time right. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of
You
nothing.
ain't never just try to do that, though.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
My bad,
First and
y'all.
10 now from
I'm
the
rolling up and
46.
shit.
Another run for Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie.
Kate. A
I
run
bet the
of
motherfuckers that be
length
playing
at
me
the
be
NFL
like,
level,
oh, boy,
honestly,
shit, like
is
get the
equivalent
move the
of
ball
about
on them, do
15
whatever.
plus at the high school
Whole
level.
time, my goof
It's
ass
hard
on that,
in the
rolling
run
up.
game to make
I ain't
yards.
paying y'all
They
that.
just
No
got a very
attention right
successful
now.
one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second
That's how you
down.
get a motherfucker to play the whole game. Oh, shit.
Finds the end route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a
That's how you
pickup
get a
of
motherfucker to
9.
play the whole game, though.
That'll be good for Dallas.
You don't play the first drive, make them feel like
They
that.
like to say it's about the Jimmies
They
and the
gotta
Joes.
win.
I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Spot them a couple points.
They've
Make them
got
feel
first down
good about
here from
themselves.
the
Then you
36.
just start taking their life from them. And they be wondering, like, damn, I
The
can't
gun
throw no more.
carried by Williams. And without much room, he's going to go down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, nigga, I started playing for
Solid
real.
4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. He
Oh,
tucks it and
wow, I
takes
thought he
off.
was going to feel forward.
He's out of bounds on a gain
His
that takes him into
tendency
the
is
red
run the
zone
ball.
inside the 15. That'll go for an
wow, I thought he was
18-yard
gonna feel forward.
gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. Throw is caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball
Aye,
game.
aye, aye.
It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense in a hurry up here. Williams is in. Touchdown,
Bullshit like
Dallas.
that.
The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
I can't hit no more of this. This motherfucker right here beat me.
Well, no hesitation
I'll
to
be
start
lying
this
if I
one
said it
up.
ain't.
These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching
That
that
bit
one.
beat
Will
me.
they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
They could break this defense in the air.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6.
Oh, God. Who the fuck is Kenny James?
Brought down just inside the
They
25.
made creative players on your ass.
At their own 24-yard line.
Fuck is they doing? Whoa. Did I not click fucking? Did I not click that? I don't leave that like that, cause I don't want them to fuck shit up. Damn! That was the quickest fucking 30 seconds ever. Oh my mama, that bitch was. That bitch was quick. Hey, Bucko, you a bitch. I'm sure wondering why the fuck everybody ain't subbed all the way in. Nigga, you a bitch.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete.
What do you say, nigga? You a bitch?
Pushing this up to the 29. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
But now on, you can't blame me. You ain't got no more fucking
You need a
mic.
response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Blaster, 6.
Love from the gun. Reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fuck is so historic about their ass steady fucking losing in the fucking playoffs.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at first down here.
Yellow, 22.
4-man front.
Yellow.
We're gonna leave him out there.
Love out of the shotgun. It's Reed downfield, and he's
Come
got
on, man.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's
a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he comes through big here. 9 yards at second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready. Blue, check, pink. Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. There could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Looking inside the red zone. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
I need
And they're
one more
all
get up
over
out there.
that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go. Black 33. Yellow. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striking. Ready.
3rd and 1 now. Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green
Hey, that
Bay.
play call is so fucking nasty, chat.
Earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So a touchdown on the board for Brown.
Look at RB on the other side, open.
1 for 1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't
I
take
gotta
away
set the
that
wood down with
with
the tight end though. That's my new thing.
So we've got a tie ball
I'm
game
smoking
now as they
tackles.
set this
Oh,
away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And he's brought down just beyond
This is long as it won
line.
Buffalo ass. I'm gonna get to the outside.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the older ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Sends this to the end zone.
I'm trying to pick that.
Away. A shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice
What is
execution
2
on his
plays?
part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities. Those minutes before halftime, and they maximize.
2 plays, 10 seconds. See if we can make it down the
Maybe
field.
a return plus a play here.
I heard a
as
good
they
play
send this
call
away.
for his ass. We don't want that.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's
don't
see
want
what
that.
they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Hopefully come out in that stupid ass shit. Help me out. We're gonna see though.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Let's go now. Red, yelp, black 40. 6. Madden. Slide through. Cut.
Looking to throw. Kraft has it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Go. Red 38. Black Ultra. Ready?
Final throw before the break. Gets it downfield on target.
Oh, that was 6.
And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. McManus sends it through. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play
Should have
stand.
took that bitch from the 12-yard line and fucked them over. You feel me? That was one of them. That was one of them ones he was trying to trick me. He was trying to trick me, y'all. I had his ass for that touchdown, though. But I knew I needed to go down.
This game up, they're all set to send her away.
Excuse me.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him
that
down
bitch
at
was
the
dumb.
26-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He was trying to trick me, y'all.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Red. Green jack. 10 black. Watch out. Hut.
Throwing the out route complete.
Ah!
He's gonna be pushed
I'm
out
trucking him.
to the
I'm trucking him. I'm trucking him and going to the
It's a
bottom.
gain of 12 on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. They'll cobble together a yard there. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Now Love on the play fake. Makes the
Good ball.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Hut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Chased out to his right. He's got Watson. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Breaks the tempo. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question
Hey, that field goal was detrimental.
But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Big boy field goal. 10 seconds left, big boy field goal. What I tell myself, I had 2 plays. What I do? I had 2 plays. Stop playing with him. 4 seconds to play.
And he wasn't chancing to return there.
One of them had to be maybe like 6.
For a touchback.
Well, really 5. One of them had to be 5 seconds.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He dodged the tackle. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun is Prescott. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Prescott out of the gun, 3rd down.
Damn, no.
Didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47.
Looking to throw. That's Ferguson.
Come on, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. Dak off the play fake. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. George Pickens the touchdown. Just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. Yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he stopped on the run back to the 27.
All right, now I can finally do it. All right, there we go.
At their own 27-yard line.
Put my nigga Diggs in. That's the real reason.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love now to throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Quickly to Watson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
Ready, ready. 10 flat.
He'll throw it. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up.
I knew what the fuck he was running.
I know that you and I love Kate looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up
Oh, the fucking game lag.
They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Give to Williams from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Yes, here we go. Watch it. 47.
And the Cowboys.
Williams now on 1st and 10. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cowboys going for the win here.
I don't know you're not giving me like this ball.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys jump in front late. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Save us a timeout. Minute and 14 seconds left. What you gonna do, chat?
Aubrey good on the
What you gonna do, chat?
And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
What is you gonna do?
17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaden Reed on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
On red. Here we go. Set. 60 red. Slide blue. Cut.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Yellow, 22. Hey, Cole Fury. Drill, 52. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
10 black, ready.
Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Here we go. Red, set.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Fucking late, bro.
And the Cowboys.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, here we go. Exploding. 20-15.
Straight ahead with Williams. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Foxborough. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
I don't even know who you is, but you're a bitch. I'm only telling you this because I really don't give a fuck. Nah. Oh, what the fuck is taking you so long? Run a fucking play. Excuse me.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. He's taken down for just
What the
shy
fuck
of
is Antonio
midfield.
Gibson?
13 yards on the play.
Oh, this is my what's it called?
On 1st and 10, here's Meg. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
That's good. Patriots, 1st down.
On play action, here's Meg. That is
Come on, bro. I'm running right to that shit.
Douglas. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Out of the gun, here's Meg. Forced out wide.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Henderson. And he's going to go back, taken down at the 6. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
3rd down and goal to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Meg.
Goof ass nigga. Stop playing with me. Stop these motherfuckers playing with me, nigga, like I'm a goofy or something. Get your goof ass on my goof ass game, bitch ass nigga.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Throw the ball.
Chance it all.
Throw the ball.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by
Just throw the
taking
fucking
such
ball.
a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the
All you have
pocket
to do is
breaks
throw the
down,
ball.
move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one on target to Watson.
Good catch, kid.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
Damn, Reed.
Incomplete.
Because that's the wrong fucking person right there. Shit, goofy. That shit goofy.
On 4th and short, it does not work out. They
Damn.
turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. This 3rd and 6. Here's Gibson. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short, and this remains a 6-0 game.
Just the 2 field goals. You had the ball twice. I give it to you. You get 2 field goals.
Is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love.
I didn't think he was going to pick it, though. I ain't even going to lie to you. I knew he didn't have it, but I didn't think he was going to pick it, though.
And a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Horrible. That's because every time I put to pick the fucking wood up.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Run that shit again. You know what you like to do.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May.
Oh my fucking God.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. A carry now for Gibson. And he's going to be brought down.
Pick a fucking field goal with your weak ass.
We hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? 5.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They're going. It's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. 10.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one complete to Watson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down, Packers.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready. Right blue. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
That's good.
Ready.
1st down. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Trouble. 38. Hut.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to
take that.
A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
What happened to you clicking Y? What happened?
Play by the
You ain't clicking that shit
defensive
no more?
end here, Mike, it's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On second down, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On third and a yard, here's May. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Working out of the gun, it's May. Diggs on the reception. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Crazy. What's that? What's that?
They'll go play action with May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
May to the air once more. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throw again is May. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Crazy.
May to throw again. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Matt Collins. Touchdown, New England.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them, and we are tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
To kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And they'll have not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay.
That's some bullshit.
It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Red, let's go. Red, roll green. Red, cycle. Hey, green. Yellow. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Blaster, six. Black, blue striker. Claws red. Ready?
Here's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Yellow, 40. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes that. 5.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He finds Hollins on the ground. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May.
Come on, bro.
Pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Here's May again. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
May to throw on second down.
Oh, how the fuck you get cooked?
Score! Touchdown, Patriots.
Where's he got man to
Second
cover?
touchdown of the afternoon.
He got his ass.
Like, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots
Throwing now is May. That
What's wrong with you, nigga?
complete. They were trying to
What the fuck is wrong with him?
but they're going to remain
Steady
down
doing that
by a
dumbass.
point.
Patriots 20.
Why you steady doing that dumbass shit, Jack?
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
6-yard line.
52 blaster. Here we go. Set.
On first down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
This is go fast. Lost the game because you steady want to go for 2 or 4.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Set. Ready. Black. Hut.
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. His second.
Your ass is grass, bucko.
Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to
You lost this game because you want to do goofy shit. You want to do goofy shit and go for two.
Super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left.
I just hiked it.
Tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Down. Yellow. What?
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Black 40. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready, set. Set. Black ultra. 10 black, white. Black shot.
They'll go for it. Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
This is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things much harder.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9. And in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on third down is May.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you! Give me the fucking ball, bitch. Fuck on my damn game, bitch. Give me the fucking ball. I'm on him. Me, personally.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read,
That's out my fucking game.
the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go. 33 seconds.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, get this bitch ass out my game. The fuck is he talking about, nigga?
2nd and 5.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Yellow, ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They knew this would be a tough fight.
Nigga. That's how you stick defense right there,
Come
man.
away with a hard-fought victory.
That's how you stick defense right there. Fuck. That was bullshit. That was a re-log in. I guess I might as well give y'all this game again since I quit it. Don't tell nobody I quit my shit. I was low-key pissed off though. No cap. I was low-key pissed off. I should just simulate this and just go ahead and let them get the win. I ain't changing no uniforms or shit. Shit, just get my ass busted for what it is. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that was just fuck.
This Lion fan base has been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they got it.
That game wouldn't have went like that if I would have put the ball.
Detroit. Coming up.
No. Alright, bet.
Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now, second drive of the game, first for this offense, and what can they do with their go-around?
Come on, set. Ready, 38. Ready.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
It's a gain of 8.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Ready. Block 40. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Let's go.
Jacobs going to try the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Hold on.
He had a defender right down with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I like that.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Here we go, back. Red, 33, yellow. Blue striker.
Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it.
You dropped the ball, Shorty.
Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. In motion comes the tight end left. Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he takes that. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Love from the gun. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here's Love. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
They just played the shit out of
Good
that.
starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out.
Yes, sir.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And the Packers first down. First and 10.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Love now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Again, it's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Off the play fake, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. That time a 6-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Detroit getting set to go now. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he's corralled at the 40, but now before picking up 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Out of the gun, Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Come on, man. That's
incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 25.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Packers' 19.
To the air again. Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Shane Zylstra from 19 yards away.
Oh,
And the Lions are back within a score. A Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for two.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Trying to run it in with Montgomery. They will get into the end zone to cut
They
the
thought we
lead
was some
down.
goofies, and when they did exactly what they thought we were.
Lions 15.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion. And now they're only down three and feeling great about themselves.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49.
Love, they go play action now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Look at touchdown.
Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Come on, set.
Working out of the gun. Love. A short throw to Musgrave. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he's going to have a gain of 11
What the fuck is that?
before he's brought down.
What the fuck
First
you
and
get that shit
10.
in this playbook?
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Right.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Drill 52. Ready. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
We go to the 180. What's up?
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 6. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it back.
That's what they needed.
Interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 22.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
I'm thinking I can lay back, call it one.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Ready. 40. Ready.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
50. Green back.
Throwing. Love. He'll complete this one to Watson.
They
a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It was so frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ready.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Think you can blow.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Yellow, 22.
left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wilson with a first down carry. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 36-yard line.
Oh, my stomach.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Down. Blue, 32. Put.
Throw left side complete. That's Watson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, 35 yards. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
180.
Here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's good. For the Lions.
On the ground with a tight end. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Time not on their side. They've got 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 40-yard
They give it off here to the tight end. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 6. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Here's Goff. Looking middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And the Lions.
Now it's Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Ready?
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. And they'll hurry back to the line now.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as he's on here to punt it away. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
One last throw here for Goff. St. Brown on the catch.
Wow.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Green Bay Packers, they are again NFC champions as we sign off and say goodnight.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Damn, ain't nobody from my team made the Pro Bowl. They bogus as hell.
Oh shit, who won Rookie of the Year? Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Man, I ain't got my dog. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best QB. Oh shit, this AFC. We gotta win AFC. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Stop playing with him. Man, Will Love was 8. Man, he was second. Best linebacker. Nick Mann's bitch ass and the man best kicker. Damn, Josh Jacobs. Offensive Player of the Year. Who y'all think we're gonna play in the Super Bowl? I'm thinking Buffalo. Nah, what I say? They was the ones that went undefeated this year. They lost one game. What I say? I wanted to play Buffalo. But I'm gonna play them in the morning. Fuck y'all, I'm out.